That was intense, operators. God damn. No, man. That was intense.
Rounds, 2 guys, smoke on the deck.
So track this, operators, right? I'm going to go ahead and show you a little method that I learned. You're going to be able to make about 55 skettles per hour. Again, this can be on Motherland or story mode. A couple of things you're going to want to have. Go ahead and buy them. They don't cost that many skittles. This is like 4,500. Just make sure you get the standard Pathkeeper. The upgrade, it's only a couple more hundred pesos, but don't get it because it's like armored and the guys can't really shoot effectively. That being said, you want to go ahead and hit the start button. Go to your bandejos. Make sure they're all equipped with something that is at least 160 damage, right? It's usually going to be a sniper rifle, assault rifles, all that shit. It just doesn't really work on this method. The TAC 50, I might drop another video today on just how to pick this up real quick. Alright boys, so what you want to do, come on up here to this fucking Biv, right? We're going full assault to the Sunken Bay Clipper Bay, this area right here, so that we can secure the blueprint for the TAC 50 to get on with this peso method that we're gonna hit here in a minute. That's how you do it. Like if you don't got a decent sniper rifle and you need one like I do and you ain't got the fucking creds until we get on with this fucking method, freaking hit up right where I'm going here, right? Roger that. And then you'll know exactly, you know, it's not going to cost you anything. You're just going to pick this up, equip all your fucking comrades with it. So you got your sniper rifles, you have your vehicle. Show you guys, you want to go ahead. I hate when people don't like show the fucking map. So, you know, they'll be like this. Okay, start here, guys. And then, you know, fuck that shit, dude. You're here to learn this shit, right? So just go in Typhoon Bay. Best way to find it is just come up here and then kind of southward right here into the bay, track-lacking, and just come on down. You'll see like Gross Pond and this and that. Just follow the bay down. It'll reduce down to a channel here, come back into a river, and booyah, right there's where you're gonna go. Basically, we're gonna live our bib here. We're gonna just fucking truck it through this checkpoint, hit basically Bridge Alpha. We're gonna keep tracking up, truck through another freaking checkpoint Tiger Golf. Just truck through it. Then we'll hit Bridge Zulu. We're gonna kind of hang out here for a minute. Then we're gonna push the objective. You're basically just gonna beeline it in, hook this quick 90 left, and then you're gonna do like a perimeter assault. And you are not going to dismount at all, right? You're just going to drive just in a perimeter until you destroy the tin can. Then you're going to boogie out. Do not mess with anything in this mission area. Okay, then you're just going to boogie out. You're gonna head back down south, past Zulu, past Tiger. Then you're going to form back up at Alpha. That's basically the game plan here. So, obviously, before you break your fucking bib, you want to make sure that you drop the vehicle that you have already purchased, right? However, if say you don't have enough Skittles to grab this fucking recon vehicle, you can actually stop at one of the checkpoints, go boom boom, wipe the checkpoint out. And they usually have a couple of vehicles, but I just like to start with it. You know, fuck stopping. It's about making maximum freaking skill credits, right? Maximum. And that means that we're not stopping on the way, even though it is okay. Also, as you just saw, make sure that you pick the time of day where it's not raining and it's light. It just makes it so much easier, right? Yes, I did cut that, and we did come back in to where it was, you know, lighter for obvious fucking reasons, right? So you'll pass over this first bridge after you go through that checkpoint, right? And everything's groovy. Now here is the Bridge Alpha. Some people say to slow down. Some people say it doesn't matter, right? I say that it does not matter at all. It does not matter at all. You can also keep your team hot, but as far as slowing up on the bridge, that's after the first time that you shoot the tin can. Oh, and as you see here, you can have
all your personnel up as far as, you know, firing for effect, that's not a problem. In fact, I would advise just to, you know, let them have fun on the way, right? So this is Bridge Zulu, again referring to the map that, you know, I pre-context before we started this mission, right? I'm trying not to get too complicated, but what you want to do is just blow through this, again, staying on that fucking north death route, right? And you're just going to have your team firing for effect. And as you can see, those sniper rifles, the reason that you want something 160 damage or more is because it's basically one fucking shot, one kill. Now, here's where that 90 left I was saying about. And then on the far north of the compound, usually the tin can will wake up and try to come at you, right? And basically now, it's just more your skill driving for your fucking stick than it is your marksmanship. So you just want to obviously make a very tactical run, staying in the perimeter, as I stated, you know. Now, this tin can will kind of switch up on you as you go through this. Again, very, very importante, okay? Do not mess with anything but this tin can. Do not dismount. Do not go get the skill points. Do not even worry about the other ones that remain as you DD back, right, to Bridge Alpha. So that's basically how you do it every single time, right? You blow in, you fucking go bang bang, and then you clear the mechanism, right? You clear the AO. And then you blow out of there. Again, though, just make sure, it's very important that you go in and out.
That's what she said.
Right? Don't be, you know, playing with your freaking, you know, tiddlywink or whatever. Just go in, accomplish the mission of killing the still can, and then beat Pete out, right? So you'll come through this first checkpoint, and this is where if your vehicle's jacked up, say you took a lot of hits on the first, second, or third or whatever, instead of going back to your bivouac to basically put out another vehicle, then what you're going to do is just stop at one of these checkpoints and grab one of the bad dudes, right? Now, once you get up here to Alpha, as you can see, you can stay here for a couple of minutes or whatnot and make sure that the map resets, meaning more so the tin can resets, right? And then just go at it again. That's all you got to do. So basically, we'll have to do another route. I'm going to go ahead and let you know some more information that you must know to really pull this off successfully. This is more about your driving skill. And to be honest, you're getting 2,500 as you saw, or maybe you didn't see the last time I killed the Berserker. Maybe you weren't, you know, paying attention or whatever. The last time I killed the tin can, you get like just buttloads of points. You get 2,500 skill just for killing him. And I know some of you guys are like, shit, Matrix, you can do that anywhere. No, not post-patch. What was it, 1.41 or something? Hey, 4.1. After the last Operation Motherland patch, they patched all that. You only get 150 skill creds now for killing the Berserker in the old method. I call it a Berserker, whatever, fucking tin can, whatever the hell they're calling it. It's so, you know, this game is so realistic. So, with that being said, this is Operation Motherland here, tracking, but you could play it in story mode as well, right? Again, though, he might, you know, this tin can fucking guy, he might show up anywhere, but usually it's going to be on the farthest side, like north to west of this compound. But you will have to obviously overcome and adapt to your plan somewhat, right? It's not going to be perfect every time. Like one time I bent that left corner and he was right there, right? And he lit me up. So what you want to do if you happen to fail and your vehicle gets blown up, just dashboard it right away. Okay, just dashboard it right away, come back in and reset it to bivouac, and everything should be fucking hunky-dory. So as you see here, second run, we did really well. You saw the points I got. I'm averaging. If I go out and let's say I do, you know, 10 successful runs without having to go back to my bivouac and get another vehicle, right? Basically, you can make way more than 55K. So I would suggest get off your couch, quit eating your fucking hodos, and go ahead and make some skill credits while this is still available. Because you know they're going to patch it, right? They are going to patch this just like they did the last ones. However, the last ones, you know, I mean, let's face it, they didn't really give a fuck about this game. However, since obviously, they're too cheap, or I don't know what's going on over at Ubi-soft. But instead of coming out with a new game, they're just basically going to restructure one of their old games, which tells you, by the way, that the original Breakpoint was ass anyway. When they admittedly, have stated that things shouldn't be quite the way they were with the follow-up to such an epic game like Ghost Recon Wildlands, even though Wildlands does have some shortcomings, just remember, though, that Breakpoint made Wildlands look just like a pure gold game. But I got to tell you something, from AAA, I expect more than just a basically reskin and change a few things, in the code and call it, hey, guess what? I mean, I'm honestly surprised they didn't make hitters go out and basically buy this DLC, like who owned Breakpoint. So kudos for them for that. But again, you can wrap a turd any way you want it, but at the end of the day, it's going to be a fucking turd, right? From what I've seen, Ubi did a good job with the reskin. That's what I'll say about it, right? And they did patch all the known, Skittle glitches or methods prior to this. They've all been patched. But if you know of one, go ahead and put it in the comments. Again, this is for more Skittles than XP. I understand you don't get a buttload of XP, but you do get a buttload of Skittles, especially if you finish the map and you really need, skill points or whatnot, right? I'm pretty new to Breakpoint, not as far as gameplay, but as far as like story mode and all that. I've made some videos on it. Check out the links in the description. You fucking guys have an amazing day. Hang an amazing day for me. Go ahead one time, tell all your friends about the channel. It certainly helps us out. Snipe likes, next up, I'll kick you next video. Have an amazing day tomorrow, because that's how we roll. 41 out.
That was intense, operators. God damn. No, man. That was intense. Holy fuck. I think this vehicle's had it. Let's swap it out.